Hello there guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to another French airport. Today I'm at Lyon Saint-Exupéry Airport. I'm going on a really exciting flight today. Long time no see, by the way, really good to see you back here. I am planning to catch the flight today actually, unlike when I was in Bordeaux a couple of months back. And boy have I got an exciting flight for you today. We're going to go with Volotea to Brussels Charleroi. It's the first ever flight, as far as I'm aware, for Volotea, a Spanish airline going from Lyon to Bruxelles Charleroi, world's greatest airport, my favourite. And guess how much I paid for it? Just 20 euros, so let's see if it's worth it. Over there you can see there's a Brussels airline, so there's competition on this route to the main Brussels airport from the legacy flagship carrier of Belgium. This is quite a strange new route to open up actually at the moment, as France has been making quite a big deal recently of cancelling short-haul flights in favour of trains, and yet for some reason they're just opening up a new route between Lyon and Charleroi. But to be fair, that ban only seems to be applying to domestic routes and only certain ones which are already really well connected by train. And of course, you know me, I'm a linguist, so I'll tell you a little bit about the name Volotea. Volotea comes from the Spanish word revolotear, which means to fly around. So yeah, they kind of butchered the name a bit at either end and came up with Volotea. It's also one of Europe's lesser known low-cost airlines, but it does have 41 aircraft in its fleet. And it seems to connect, as far as I can see from the route, very small cities, much smaller cities. So they're looking for niches in the market and trying to establish routes. So I guess this Lyon-Charleroi connection is one of these. But I've never flown with them as much as I've flown around Europe, so I'm quite excited to try them out. So I think this is our plane here. We're due to take off in 20 minutes. I can't see that happening, but to be fair, they've timetabled an hour and a half for us to get to Charleroi from here, which I can't really see taking that long, so hopefully we're still on time. You can see there's an air bridge as well, so it's easy to get on the plane. Seems alright for 20 euros so far. This is nice, look, she's giving me 3 seats to myself. Not my selected seat, but hey, nice. 3 for the price of 1, you know I like that. Great when you get loads of seats together to yourself because you can vlog without bothering the other passengers. Look, I've got a whole row to myself. Lovely. I guess because it's the first flight ever on this route, apparently, with Volotea, I guess it's not very well known, so yeah. Half full flight, maybe slightly more than half full. Ready for this flight to Brussels Charleroi. It's going to take about an hour apparently. 10 years of flying together with Volotea. Not sure about this seat back though. But there's a decent pitch, look at that, I've got plenty of leg room. I'm impressed so far.
First of all, the late arrival of the aircraft was 10 minutes late earlier from Spain. We had a takeoff time imposed by the air traffic control due to the busy skies. And now we have a routine maintenance intervention on the aircraft, which is taking a little bit longer than planned on the aft cargo compartment. So he's working on it now, and hopefully this will be as fast as possible, and I'll keep you informed if need be. I leave in great care of Jose and his team. They are here for your comfort, but before for your safety. Welcome aboard, and thank you for your understanding and patience.
There are 6 emergency exits on Service 319, 2 doors at the front, 2 overrings emergency exit, and 2 doors at the rear.
Here's what you can buy to eat on board. The Wi-Fi doesn't really work properly, but you get this weird picture, but it tells you there's a muffin, croissant, cereal bar, okay, nothing really fancy. Yeah, just snacks really. Oh, look, they got meals as well. So they do a ragu penny and a real deal. Bit of wine, beer. Ramen. I guess that's American ramen rather than Japanese ramen, you know, those noodles that you get in a cup.
Les appareils électroniques intérieurs sur le siège devant vous. Veuillez relayer la piste de sécurité l'année prochaine pour vos enfants. Cette interdiction, vous devrez abandonner vos bagages à bord.
Okay, in English, we're just about to land at the world's greatest airport, Charleroi.
We'll be arriving at Charleroi. Please fasten your signatures.
There's that service station I went to in that vlog. Second to last vlog. Here it is, beautiful Charleroi Airport. For maybe the final time ever, Charleroi Airport with me. Oh, a few clappers. Not surprised, maiden voyage for Volotea to this airport. Loving it. Oh wow, I've never noticed this old burnt out triple engined DHL plane over there. Look at that. There we go, a lovely welcome for us. Hosing down the plane. I've never seen that before at Charleroi.
C'est comme c'est le premier vol à Charleroi, nous avons l'accueil des pompiers. C'est une tradition pour chaque premier vol sur une plateforme aéroportuaire. Bienvenue à Charleroi. Ladies and gentlemen, just the firemen are welcoming us as it's the first flight for Volotea to Charleroi. So welcome to Charleroi. Have a great day.
There we go. Did you hear that? Just in case you didn't get that. First flight of Volotea to Charleroi. Fireman welcomed us. I feel strangely proud to be on this flight. All I did was buy a ticket and look how empty it is. Today I paid €20 for this flight and I got a free Mego Volotea, whatever that means, kind of like their membership scheme, a trial with that, which would have got me 10 kilograms of baggage to put underneath, you know what, checked baggage you call it, don't you? Which I didn't bother using, and apparently that gets you discounts and stuff, so I got a slightly discounted fare. I think it would have been about €25 otherwise. But yeah, I didn't really use any of the benefits, so I cancelled that immediately. So cheers for the free trial and saving me about €5. Look out the soggy windows at the traditional Ryanairs coming in, who obviously have taken off from this airport thousands, if not maybe even millions of times. It always feels like coming home, coming back to Charleroi Airport. Beautiful. In French you are meant to pronounce it Charleroi, more like that. It's just so much of an effort doing it in English, you know. Charleroi. Here we go, look. Oh, they're managing to open the back door as well. Great, they've worked out how to use this plane here. Look, the local press are out to take photographs of us. Oh look, we're going to get a little gift. Merci. Look, Cubadon, typical Belgian treat. Look at this. Hello. Thank you, it was formidable.
Thank you.
Don't know why I'm saying formidable like in English. She said formidable. There we go. 9 out of 10, easy. Loved it. Only one mark down because of the slight delay, but who cares? Great stuff. And now, of course, no passport checks because we're in the Schengen zone, so straight through. I don't think I've ever shown you guys this side of Charleroi Airport. Well, this is the arrivals hall, look. Well, you pick up your bag and then you go through here. I'm going to show you something else, which has changed here. Busy here today. I don't think I've ever seen it so busy. Yes, ladies and gents, here at the world's greatest airport, they've started charging for you to go to the toilet. €1. No cash, cards only. Only in Belgium. The only country where you don't tip your server, but you do pay to go to the toilet. I can hold it in until I get to Brussels. Okay, now I am a bit disappointed. Do you remember there was one of my vlogs here where they had all of like this little bar area out, and I said, oh, I'll come back and have a look and have a little tour around the terrace, have a few drinks and stuff, have a bit of a party on the Charleroi airport concourse. Well, seems like it's all gone. We've only got the waffle stand and the fry shop. Oh, and we've got some other food over here, dims apparently. €7 for a bow. No. After being in the UK, the home of the £3 meal deal for the past 3 weeks or so, Belgium seems expensive again. And there we go, you can see the first ever flight back to Lyon Saint-Exupéry is now embarking. Boarding. I do wonder if this airport will ever be finished. Look, at least the bus station at Charleroi is managing to take shape, and they've managed to make it look aged, even though it's new already. Look. Wow. Love it. Brand new cutting edge design. Still working on the paths.
Chers voyageurs, bonjour et bienvenue dans le train C à destination de Bruxelles et Anvers Central.
Worth taking that flight just for the free Cubidon. Lovely. And we just left the newly named Charleroi Central. It used to be called Charleroi Sud. Charleroi South, and now it's called Charleroi Central. Lovely stuff. Alright there guys, so I'm back here in Brussels now at my favourite pub in the whole of the city, the Wild Geese. It's a pub that's always been there for me, right from when I was an intern about 7 years ago, right up to the present day. And I've got a little bit of news. You might have heard when we were landing at Charleroi earlier that I said it might well be the last time I'm ever landing there. Well, that's because I've officially left Belgium already. I'm just here doing a few administrative things, tidying a few things up, trying to get my old WhatsApp number back because I lost my phone on my last night in Belgium stupidly before I moved back to the UK. Just want to say thanks to everybody who's made Belgium fun, not only on the YouTube channel but also off screen. I've lived here for a good 6, kind of 7 years cumulatively. I actually lived here twice. It's been really fun. I guess what I want to say now is stay tuned, because this is certainly not the end of the channel. In 2023 we've got plenty more adventures coming up. We'll be leaving Belgium behind. I've got a few edits to do from a couple of trips I took towards the end of this year, and then I'm off on a couple of new adventures. I'm going to some islands first early on during the year, and then I'm planning to go a bit further afield, take the channel outside Europe for the first time, so stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed, and sorry I've not been posting much lately. Moving was a lot more stressful and a lot more work than I expected, but hey, we're back. Santé from Belgium. There's at least one more video that I want to make in Belgium, which I was hoping to make on this trip, but it's so wet and vlogging in the rain is not very much fun. My feet are absolutely soaked. I wish I'd worn my boots. So yeah, take care guys, have a wonderful Christmas, New Year, doing whatever you're doing. No idea when I'll upload this, but hopefully around the Christmas period, so I can give you a little gift for Christmas. My administrative tasks here in Belgium include spending my final meal vouchers, because in Belgium they give you these weird meal vouchers. Instead of paying you a bit more so you can buy lunch or whatever, they give you these, but they only pay you once a month. So I got my last ones after I'd moved back to the UK, so I've still got about €80 worth of credit on here, which you're allowed to spend on beer, so a trip to the pub is always good. So yeah, if you do want to come to Brussels with Volotea, then you've only got 2 more chances, at least as it stands at the moment, because they've done only 2 more flights on Wednesday. So the first Wednesday after Christmas, which I think is the 28th, and then also the 4th of January. I guess they're testing out the route or something. So if you want to give that airline a try going to Charleroi or flying from Charleroi to Lyon, you've only got 2 more chances, which is a little bit disappointing, but at least we got a chance to try it out. All right guys, take care. Over and out from Brussels. A little bonus tip for you here. I'm in Brussels' cheapest bar here, the Big Game. They've got loads and loads of screens, so if you ever want to watch the football or any sport when you're in Brussels, this is the place to come. Jupiler, only €3. For a pint as well. Brussels' cheapest bar, right in the centre of town next to Bourse.